A good hello and welcome back to Life is Strange. This is episode 8. Last time we broke into the school, found some files, and now we're trying to get into the swimming pool, I believe. With the keys that we found in the desk drawer. Oh, and we chose not to steal the money from the people who need it, like it was money for the needy or something. I can't
We're in the
remember
otter's lair.
precisely,
Big fucking
but
deal. I want that heated water. We still have to play it cool, okay? I still go to school here. You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
yeah, I think you're putting too
Chloe's
much
so
faith in
psyched
it.
for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan.
I am getting, like, Warren seems like a really good friend type character. I think that, him being, seen as more than that doesn't really fit Max as a character. But, I do know we have some reading to do that we left off and didn't do last time, so... Dear Diary, I have the power to rewind time, and I ended up on a rooftop trying to stop my friend from jumping off while trying to prevent the possible destruction of my hometown. I fell asleep at my desk and woke up reaching out to rewind or grab Kate. I remember when my journal entries were about which anime character I wanted to be, or my dreams of being a respected globe-hopping photographer, or what me and Chloe would be doing when we were finally adults. At least we know how that turned out so far. Chloe is determined to get to the bottom of what is going on. So I've been playing What Would Chloe Do? Which means blowing off my Blackwell homework to research everything I can find on Kate Marsh, Rachel Amber, and the esteemed Prescotts. It would be too easy peasy if they were all connected, but at this point, I think the whole town of Arcadia Bay is connected to this crazy shit. And I can already see the story on the National Geographic Channel. Mystic, scientific, or apocalyptic. The Arcadia Bay tornado. Cyclone. It's not a tornado, it didn't start at land on land. And like I'm getting a real vibe here that, like I said, Warren is more of a friend, and I'm thinking Max has more of a thing for Chloe here, which, go for it, Max. Like, I think you two fit better in some ways. I also think Chloe's probably not the best influence on you, and it might be a pretty problematic relationship, but Warren's not your guy. Don't, hang out. He's a pretty good friend to have, but he's not. Like, it's very clear at this point he's really not your type, Max. So, you want to go for Chloe, go for Chloe. But this poor sort of picture kind of clinches that for me, because that's very much... That is not a picture you draw unless you're interested in someone. That is very much that sort of picture where you draw it if you're into them. It's a very suggestive picture would be my best way of putting that, I guess. I think the whole town... Yep, we read that. Okay, Shudder. Speaking of fear, I still think Kate and the sadness... Still think about Kate and the sadness in her eyes on the roof. I'm so grateful she's alive. I love seeing the students at Blackwell show their support for her with gifts and flowers. Finally! At least I feel better now that Nathan is suspended. It's good he's off campus for a few days, I hope. And like I give a shit if the Prescott family sends a team of lawyers after me. Please. I doubt they would like all the publicity. I doubt their tentacles reach into the rest of Oregon. Not yet, anyway. Leave it to Chloe to make me sneak out past curfew and demand I meet her in front of the main building in the dead of night. I knew Chloe would be all over investigating the campus after what happened to Kate here. This just makes Chloe more desperate to find out what happened to Rachel, if anything. It's funny that even though I think I can just rewind myself out of trouble, I'm in more trouble now than ever before in my life. If this was a Twilight Zone story, I'd be getting set up for some serious irony. Like I'm going to rewind myself out of existence or something. Can I honestly rewind myself out of existence? Can I honestly say I'll have this ability for the rest of my life? Are the tornado, the snow, and the eclipse just hallucinations, or are they genuine prophecy? More importantly, is this a curse or a blessing? Chloe is alive and by my side, and that has to be a miracle. Which means there must be a way to stop my vision from coming true, right? So yes, I broke curfew to hook up with Chloe. She said she had something to show me. Looks like it's time for some serious detective work. Enter the Blackwell Ninjas. As I stealthily made my way out of the hall, I passed by Kate's door and saw all the nice messages from other students. Too bad most of Blackwell didn't care when they passed around the video and bullied her to the roof. Everybody wants to care when it's too late. At least Kate will see that people are on her side, finally. I hope I can visit her when it all blows over. Maybe that's not a good choice of words, but... that was too close. I was doing so well until I got outside, and of course it was Principal Wells of all people blocking the way, the one person I least wanted to see. I wasn't ninja enough for him, so yeah, he busted me. But I finally got to see that the gossip was true for a change. Principal Wells was absolutely shit-faced. He didn't even try to hide it. In fact, he was a lot cooler drunk than sober. I can see why he's so confused dealing with Kate's family, the Prescotts, and David Madsen. He still acts suspicious and gives me way too much tude, as he would say. Nobody says that seriously. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that was very much early 90s language. Like, that's even before, like, I don't think I was even using it when it was a thing. But I can see that he's under a lot of pressure. So much that he's so wasted he can't even use his keys at midnight. Sure, he was in my way, but he was no match for my rewind power. After all, I had to go meet Chloe, Bad Max. Even though I thought I was in full ninja mode, Chloe still scared the shit out of me, which pissed me off considering what I've been going through. Sometimes she's so damn insensitive to other people's feelings. She wants all my attention for her and finding Rachel, and she gets all butthurt if I don't have time for her. Obviously I have time in hand, but I can't stay mad at her for long, and she was so damn excited about having the keys to the main building, and honestly, I was pretty amped up too. Even more so when I went to the front of the building and spied on Victoria talking smack about me. Shock of all shocks. And worse, actually trying to blackmail Mr. Jefferson to pick her photo for the Everyday Heroes contest. She is freaking unreal. I give Mr. Jefferson major respect for telling her to get lost, even though she deserved to be expelled for pulling that crap. This is her priority after what happened with Kate? I just don't understand, Victoria, no matter how I try. She's already rich, pretty, and a good photographer. Why try so hard and hurt so many people to manipulate everything already in your favour? It's called narcissism, Max. That's what it is. She is giantly narcissistic, and she doesn't understand. I mean, I guess diagnosing video game characters is a little weird, but also I don't have any degree in any form of psychiatry, so I guess I'm not the right person to diagnose it, but knowing people who have been narcissistic and seeing those tendencies in a character in a game, you kind of go, I know that person. Pretty... Not the most enjoyable person to be around, I'll tell you that much. But I recognize it. I just hope that it's not what I'm doing with my rewind power. Yes, there's something incredibly awesome about breaking into your own school and at the witching hour, although Chloe was technically right. How can we break in with a key? Never mind that, it was a stolen key from the school's head of security. Anyway, the Blackwell ninjas strike again. So cool to stalk the halls when it's dark and quiet. Even with so many terrible things happening all around us, it felt like Chloe and I were walking towards the center of a great cosmic mystery, something bigger than any of us. But we kinda suck as master spies since we didn't have a key for the principal's office. No worries, with my rewind power at hand, and of course Dr. Warren Graham, we came through with a bitching mini bomb, made from sodium whatever the fuck. I probably learned more putting those ingredients together than the entire semester so far. Sorry, Miss Grant. Warren is the star student here. He tries so hard to help. Maybe too much. But what's wrong with that these days? I'm so grateful he's on my team. Talk about being in the Sancto Sanctorum. Thanks, Latin class, I barely passed. Of Blackwell. I did feel freaking weird about being in the principal's office after midnight, going through his files and laptop with Chloe. She was way too into it. Technically, we could have been arrested and thrown in jail. Yikes. I just pretended that we were on a very special episode of The Wizards in Waverly Place. You know, just a couple of wacky Sherlocks investigating the school for a good cause. Yeah, that helped. Well, we didn't find the proof. We found Nathan's file. Had a weird drawing in it and just said Rachel in the dark room over and over. So that's a major clue Nathan is involved in this somehow. Or he's just insane. But his note also referenced David M., which means that we absolutely have to find a way into David's secret bunker files for a good cause. But Chloe can't just help herself, and she actually wanted to take $5,000 in cash marked handicapped fund? Because that's gotta be legit, am I right? I can't think of a faster route to Karma Hell. But it would have paid off Chloe's debt to Frank. I stopped her, but it kind of bothers me that Chloe can be so selfish like that. I'm not going to let anything happen to her, but I can't just let her do anything she wants. Mad Max, more like Mummy Max. Yeah, see, I'm very much on that boat. Like, that's why I don't think Chloe's a good influence overall, and the relationship, if it was going to be one, has a lot of problems to work through. For one, Chloe really needs to become a better person rather than looking out for herself all the time. I understand entirely how she ended up in this situation where she prioritizes looking out for herself because, you know, Max stopped talking to her at one of the worst times in her life.
Go Otters.
So I understand this I need to look out for me first mentality and where it came from. But you need to learn that, you know, you can rely on people
Boys or girls?
sometimes, even when you can't. It's weird. I don't know how best to put it. Does it matter? Boys or girls locker room? Does it matter?
Boys, of course. Figures. Perv. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
Does it matter? Like, what was that about? Okay, hang on. Let's look at this board. Yeah, look.
I hope the otters will survive.
Okay. Earth can wait. Inform yourself, then share. Become an eco-volunteer today.
If only I could solve the mystery of the missing cat pics.
Reward. Desperate for my stolen backpack with school books and a new tablet. I need this for class, and my tablet has private pics of my late cats, RIP. So I will pay a cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to return the backpack, you have my contact info now. Please? Okay.
I actually don't have the time to investigate this caper.
Lost goggles. I admit, I'm a goofball and misplaced my Flexi Wave swim goggles. If found, eternal gratitude and a 25 Bean Hip Cafe gift card. Contact Ray Siren at blackwellacademy.ed. Okay. Cool. We looked at that. Now let's speak to you again.
Boys or girls?
Girls, of course.
Girls. Ooh la la. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
What? I'm confused. What's the difference and why is that a choice? That's my question here. Maybe there's a picture to take in one or the other.
Those are some musty-ass old shirts. Yuck.
Maybe there's a picture.
So, Victoria's secret is selfies. Go fuck your... No. Jefferson said don't confuse art with the artist. These are cool shots.
Are they? They're kind of shit. Or at least they look shit to me, but then again, I'm not a big selfie person, so I probably wouldn't pick up on the what's so
A
good
bus
about it.
ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber?
Arcadia Bay bus lines, one Portland trip. Okay, expires the 31st of December.
Flippers in a swimming pool? Are they training Navy frogmen here? Those look like the most cozy, comfy towels in towel history. Want.
Otters eat beavers.
The wit, it burns.
Okay. So we've,
Where does that other sock go?
I don't know, it seems to disappear sometimes. Brooks locker.
Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren.
Yeah, and I think they'd be good together, so let them be together.
If
They're
I
more
could
suited
rewind
to
back
each
to the
other.
1940s, I'd get in serious trouble.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's everything here. Okay, how far back does this go? Just to graffiti.
This isn't a desperate cry for attention or anything.
Soap dispenser.
Ooh, pink goo. I see why everybody brings their own soap. Hello, gorgeous. You wish, Max. You just look like a snoop.
Okay. Rachel abides?
I hope so, friend.
Abides? What does abides mean? I thought that meant, like, isn't that a word that requires more of a sentence? Dean, Kate, I don't care, God.
Well, we care, dickhead.
Oh, dear Kate. Not Dean. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Yeah, abides is a word that kind of requires the rest of the sentence in order to make any sense of it, doesn't it? Like, abides by... What... Or am I really misunderstanding the meaning of the word abides? Because normally it's like, you know, follows rules of, or sticks to, like, I don't remember what word means what in terms
Presto!
of English.
Dude, it's getting old. Try and dazzle me with another trick.
Okay. Well, let's take this one then.
Boys or girls?
Well, we're going to explore the other side now.
Boys, of course. Figures. Perv. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
I'm really, I mean, the difference here is what we get to explore, really.
I guess somebody forgot their Blackwell spirit.
But other than that, I'm not sure why that's much of a question. Why
I
can't
guess
we
I should
just look at
consider this
both?
evolution.
Dana, I know I'm in a hole, but I still care about you, love Logan. Okay? Sex me up. Yeah, well, that's...
Boys' locker room is right.
No worries, it's all bad.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Zachary's jumper.
No way am I touching Zach's
Oh,
jersey.
Sure, cell phone. Someone left that.
Zach is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around?
Victoria Chase. Hey, thinking bad things about you. Cool. What are you wearing? Just my crystal necklace and phone? Hot. What are you wearing? I'm in a locker room, wearing only a jersey, sitting on my football. What? How is that a joke? Isn't that the guy who was supposedly joking?
Betty developed that in Jefferson's class. But why?
Because he has a thing for you, girl.
Some poor hipster lost their vape. It's okay for Nathan to be hooked on these drugs, right?
Well, depending on what they are, it could explain a few things.
This must be
He's
for training
certainly
kids.
not stable. But not to say that anyone who takes any kind of prescription medication is unstable, because that is definitely not true. But it does depending on what they are. Like, sometimes you do need to be medicated for being unstable if you are unstable, but not. That's a weird.
Huh, it's nice to know Victoria loves
I'm not trying to say
something
that
besides
being
herself.
on medication makes you unstable. What I'm saying is that someone who is unstable should be on medication. And Nathan is clearly unstable based on everything that he's done.
Welcome to 1950.
So that was written by Nathan Prescott, I guess.
I bet you do.
I love Warren Gray. Gay Ram? Okay, sure. Well, okay. Yeah, this is kind of what I remember from boys' rooms in school and what people would write on the walls.
Max Caulfield, Moral Avenger. This one is almost empty. The guys must like their pink goo.
I think it just doesn't get refilled very often, if I'm honest.
Bros will be bros.
Do you not use the soap in the bathrooms in the girls? Why would you not use the soap? Like, the bathrooms are horribly disgusting.
I don't think anybody has ever drowned here. I hope.
Okay. Lifeguard, oxygen kit.
In case I run out of air, I know where to come.
Search the drawers here.
Yes, we get it. Otters.
Okay. Picture of the Otters team. see if we can find anything that might...
Don't even think I'm gonna make a move on you.
What? Why would you? It was a dummy used for practicing.
Now I have the power over light and death.
Yep. And we're going to take a look at everything before we
Aw,
turn the lights on.
look at the baby Halloween
'Cause
pumpkin.
I have an idea. Whiteboard.
So, the big plan is win.
Okay, so we could turn it on and then go out that door and surprise her again. We could just come and chat right now, I guess.
Chloe just couldn't wait to splish splash in the pool.
I'm gonna run around the pool. I know that that's supposed to be a no-no. Yep, see, no diving and no running. Never understood the no diving part of that. That's kind of part of what pools are for, isn't it? Right. And then these are what, suppliers for the guest list?
Looks like I'm the Vortex Club bouncer. Decisions, decisions. Oh, I'm sorry. Your names are not on the list. You'll have to eat shit now.
What names? I'm not gonna do that, I don't think, because I don't know whose names we just removed. It didn't tell us.
Looks like I'm the Vortex Club bouncer. Decisions, decisions.
Okay. Yep, nothing over here. So do we rewind further, or do we talk to Chloe here? I think we talk to Chloe here at this point, and then we rewind and see if we can.
Max, try to find the light for the pool. I want to see the sharks.
Sharks?
Otters don't like sharks. They bite.
What do you mean sharks? It's a
So
pool.
do I. Hit that light.
Okay. Cool, let's go back a bit, shall we? Okay, what decision did we just undo? I don't know, but we're going to go back and we're going to turn the light on while you're not here. Aha! No, we can't now? Okay, fine. We can't go out this way either. Okay. Oh, rewinding was not all that useful, was it? Okay. Well, you live and you learn. That's fine. We can go back and do that again. We don't need to look through any of it this time, though, because we already have.
Presto.
Dude, it's getting old. Try and dazzle me with another trick.
Okay. Speak.
Boy.
We'll go in
Girls,
through the
of
girls.
course.
It's better graffiti in that. I say better, it's actually not. It's more cruel. It's just... Yeah, it's more cruel. It's just,
A bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber?
Yeah, I have a feeling it's Mr. Jefferson who's sort of behind this, but I could be wrong. That's just the way I would write it if I was writing this game.
Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren.
Yeah, the graffiti in here is more cruel. It's just less obscene and less of it. I don't know why anyone would be that cruel to another person, but you know, having lived with the obscenity side of it, growing up through high school myself, a change into people being dickheads is slightly better.
There has to be a
It's
control
not
panel
actually,
for the
it's
lights around
significantly
here.
worse. I don't know why I said it was better, because it's not.
Now I have the power over light and death.
Okay. Almost certain we don't have any... Oh, there's a cup.
Coffee and swimming. Good combo.
Is it? I've no idea. I don't drink coffee myself, but that's fine. It's not horrible, it's just I don't particularly like it.
Time to do or dive, Max.
Okay, well you gonna jump in there fully clothed? Because that seems insane. Where are we going? Not here. Max, what's the plan here, girl? We getting changed over here? Missing persons poster.
Sorry, Rachel.
Okay, I might actually go and double check the things in boys' locker because I noticed it did make a tag in the timeline and it wasn't a decision. So on the odd chance it kind of requires you to see it to, like, if it changes how it works, we're going
I guess
to
I
go
should
look at
consider
it
this
again real
evolution.
quick. So let's do that. So let's
I guess somebody forgot their Blackwell spirit.
go see Nathan's prescriptions.
Zach is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around?
Warren's locker.
Betty developed that in Jefferson's class. But why?
I can't believe you
It's
haven't
okay for
figured
Nathan
that,
to be
the
hooked on
why
these
out on
drugs,
that one. That's obvious. I mean, it could just be friends. Could be that he's just interested in being friends, but at this point I highly doubt it, based on all of that. So what are we doing here?
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. Too bad you made me feel like the queen of assholes because I wanted that cash stash. Tell me you're not gonna stand there watching me like a zombie.
Jump in.
Don't you dare! Come stop me, hippie. Okay, you asked for it. Cowabunga!
Okay. That's not the
Why, look,
greatest
an otter in my water. Dun,
line
dun,
to say
dun,
before
dun,
jumping
dun,
in, but it's
dun,
not the
You're
worst.
so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows.
Yeah, they definitely have a thing for each other. Good for them. But
I'll just rewind and harpoon you. Otter's revenge.
Cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
Actually, Chloe
will.
might have a thing for Rachel.
With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related, and I want to find out for Kate's sake. She almost died today.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate. Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me,
I don't
Max.
know the reason.
Not that time. But that's because you were there to kickstart my power.
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay? And I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
Warren's a friend.
Ew. I don't want any Blackwell bros over me. There's a couple cute guys there, but they probably think I'm a total nerd.
Nerds are hot. You just don't have any confidence yet.
Unfortunately, that didn't come with my rewind power.
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
Yeah, this is
Now I'm getting cold
definitely.
in here.
Yeah, they definitely
Because
have.
we're yapping
well,
instead of
Max
attacking
has a
each
thing
other.
for Chloe.
Otter versus shark style.
Good,
I
good
think
for
I've
her.
had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
I still see it as problematic, but you know, she's still exploring who she is, and your first decision's not usually a good decision. Let's be honest. when you're still exploring
Gross.
who you are as a
I feel like we
person.
just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know.
And rewind. In here.
Move, Max! Don't waste your power on getting busted.
Okay. Let's go then. Well, where are we hiding? We're just leaving?
Are you shitting me?
Why are there two people? Someone on the other side and someone on this side? That's weird.
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
I could use my power, or just look for a hiding spot,
Hiding
or
spot.
both.
Where are they? Hello?
There's a hiding spot.
Hello? Anybody there?
Are there two security
Better not
guards
try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious. I heard something over here. Who's here?
there? No one.
I got a flashlight and a stick.
Okay, well they didn't find Chloe, so that's good. Okay, I think it's safe now, right? Oh yeah, I think it's safe. Oh, it is not safe. Not at all. Do I just go through the pool area then? I don't know. What's the plan here?
We are so invisible.
Let's bail.
Quiet. That was.
Wait, turn around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
Oh, this is bullshit. You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash with a Blackwell security officer I just busted live so I'll be safe? Okay.
Into the car. Get in.
Head down.
Later, fuckers. Max, you rock. We are so fucking awesome.
Yes, we so
that,
are.
that was not a good idea. Going. Yep. Okay, that's what's happening though. Okay. now we're into the morning. Yeah, I think Chloe has a thing for Rachel Amber, and I think Max has a thing for Chloe. I don't think Chloe... Well, I could be wrong. Chloe might have a thing for Max as well. But... You know... Look, if you're exploring who you are, you're not going to make good decisions, and both of you could serve to help the other become a little bit better in different aspects, but Chloe is very reckless and not a good decision at the moment. She can, you know, she can improve certain things. Okay, apparently we're taking a selfie.
Always remember this moment.
Photobomb!
Photo hog.
It feels like a
It is
different
cute,
world from
though.
yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch.
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Okay.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get
that's
on my
fair.
regular school schedule again.
I know that it is
Okay.
freezing, but I think we have to walk.
I think I have to press a button to get up, so...
Waving at the taxis, they keep turning.
Okay, I need to get dressed now. Chloe doesn't seem too upset she didn't take that money from the handicap fund.
Okay, glad to see you didn't all blow up Blackwell last night. Almost glad. By the way, the drive-in is actually popular, so I'm buying the tickets now. I'll let you know. I'll let you take care of the popcorn. In other words, you can't back out now. That's fine.
I love this morning light. It's so peaceful.
Wouldn't it be wicked if we could just hang out here forever like when we were kids?
Yes, but sadly we're not kids anymore.
At least you can date now, right? My dad was terrified of the day I would discover boys.
I mean, I know the answer to this.
So, you never really told me if you had a serious boyfriend while I was away.
Not serious. Hella stupid, usually. I went through a boy toy phase. Among other things.
I can't see you with any of the guys around here.
Because you have a good eye. That's why I was so glad Rachel came along to rescue me.
Sounds like you totally crushed on Rachel.
You would have too. Smart, sexy, and sassy. Like me, right?
Well, duh. Maybe Rachel would have fought over both of us.
You wish. Then again, maybe. You're a photographer and she wanted to be a model.
Okay, so let's see what else we can get out of that conversation.
Chloe doesn't seem too upset she didn't take that money. I love this morning light.
Okay, through to the first decision.
Yes,
I'm still gonna say yes.
As Blackwell proves, boys are trouble.
And way fucking gross. As you'll discover soon enough.
Oh, okay, woman of the world. Please tell me what it's like to get that first magic kiss.
Sorry. Didn't mean to get you all worked up. I just don't think anybody is good enough for you.
Oh,
Besides
she
me.
does have a thing for you. Okay, sure.
Hey, lazy ass, put some clothes on. Then we can scarf the awesome breakfast Joyce is cooking up.
Okay.
Such a drag.
I love this.
No.
Wouldn't it be-
Well, good for you. Go for it.
Yes,
If it'll let me.
so
Not
I can't.
because
Um.
Sound.
you would have.
Well, duh.
Okay. Well. Okay. The phone.
I thought Chloe might put up a pic of me instead. Can't compete with Rachel. Holy shit balls. Frank is scary.
Chloe,
I
money
should have let
now.
Chloe take that money.
I don't have your money yet. This is my last message. I get it. Now you fucking. Wow. That's.
Not sure what
Time to put on your daily armor, Max.
it started all.
I was such a wuss to cower in the closet while David hit her.
Look, there was good reason for that. At least you were listened to better when it came to the worst part of it and getting Nathan suspended.
Chloe is so damn
If he had
cute.
caught you with it,
She's really trying to suss out what my
he would have
vision means.
accused you of lying and brought that into being as an excuse.
Can I check out the news on this old laptop? At least we haven't been identified. Yet.
Fire department responded to a break-in and vandalism at Blackwell Academy at around 1:30. Police have not stated if they have any suspects yet. Incident. Police arrested a nude man with a sword at the Up All Night Donuts off Beckenpah Road approximately 8:52 p.m. The unidentified man was charged with being under the influence of energy drinks and methamphetamines. Brain, say the word right. He is being held without all pending further investigation. Hang on, the first part, break in around 1:30. Vandalism? What vandalism? Seriously, what did we vandalize? Nothing.
Thank God she's okay. I wonder when I can visit her.
Following a public suicide threat at Blackwell Academy, Kate Marsh is reportedly in stable condition under supervision at Arcadia Bay Medical Center. No more information at this time. Okay.
I love this song.
It's not playing anything. The song finished.
The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
Okay. You have a couple of condoms in there as well. So Chloe is probably bi? I mean, that's fine. I'm just trying to understand more about each of the characters
Wow.
more than anything.
I remember this old phone. We decorated it together.
Ooh.
I still feel guilty for not busting out of here to stop
don't.
David from hitting Chloe.
I don't.
I don't
think
think
it was
I'll
the
be
right
blushing
choice.
today.
It sucks that it happened, but it was the right choice because it helped in the long run, I think. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it did at least. Okay, time to get dressed, I guess. Or we can just look at it.
Time to put on your daily armor, Max.
Okay,
Ugh. Still reeks like a chlorine factory.
and maybe you
See
need
if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
fashion hole. Okay, sure.
I don't think I'll be moshing today.
Okay. Well,
Okay, time for some Chloe cosplay.
okay, well...
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
Oh, do not
But not quite my
do that.
style.
Oh, that's a
Max,
bad
you
idea.
don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Go for it. Why not?
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Okay, that will...
That was priceless when I kissed Chloe. She didn't think I would.
Okay. So the other option, I mean, we're probably going back to that option.
Time for some Chloe cosplay.
But
Hey, there you go.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your rewind. Now I can text Warren that you're saving yourself all for him.
I'm so going to best unfriend you for that.
I love that Chloe is so fearless.
I bet you totally used your rewind to mack on me just so you could act like you didn't. Come on, girl, confess.
come on, tell
I
her.
bet you totally used your rewind to mack
Yeah.
on me just so you could act like you didn't. Come on, girl, confess.
Yeah. You know what? Go for the... I don't know what consequences it has, but we're gonna go for it. Why not?
Okay.
I mean, like I said, early decisions when you're exploring who you are and your sexuality, you don't make good decisions.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Yeah, there we go. What have we got?
I think Rachel's style is a little more subtle. Like me.
That's not good. No.
You looking sick, Max? A couple
No.
tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Don't go that
Maybe
far.
not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast? I have to, wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
Wake and bake? Oh, right, okay. Sure. Are there other options? Because this is not the greatest.
The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
Okay. Open.
Oh my god, that smells so amazing. It's like when we were kids here.
From Kate. Okay. Max, thank you from my heart for reaching out to me on the roof. You're the only one who was there for me at school, the only one who truly cared. I have to believe you were sent to give me hope. You did so much more than that. My father is grateful as well. You'll always be in our prayers. Love and blessings, your friend Kate. Hey Kate, I'm glad you're okay. I will visit you as soon as I can, I promise. Okay. So then we got up to, I think, this bit here, right? But Chloe just can't help herself. She actually wanted to take... No, we read that. So despite all the usual breaking in and blowing up office hijinks, Chloe decided what we needed more than anything was to take a night swim in the otter's lair. I was so giddy and rebellious that I was like, oh yes, we shall swim. We didn't completely skinny dip, but close enough to get in big trouble no matter what. I don't know why we were there, why we were so careless after being so careful. I love that Chloe brings out the just don't give a fuck side of me. Even if that hasn't always served her well, she deserved a moment of not giving a shit. Me too. Just two friends goofing around in the pool. I fear those youthful shenanigans might soon be a thing of our past. God, am I starting to sound like one of the teachers at Blackwell? Chloe and I had a nice chat about our lives since I left. We talked about dumb boys and girls and why they're trouble, especially for me. I feel like a groupie when I talk to Chloe about our life experience. She has me so beat. I take pictures, she takes action. Speaking of action, we had to seriously bounce when security showed up. Duh, how quiet could we be in the swimming pool? Plus leaving a trail of our Blackwell handiwork? What trail? Did they... It said there was vandalism. I don't remember there being vandalism. It was so intense and exciting to get past the security guards. They had a serious spotlight power. So it wasn't exactly easy to stealth our way past, especially as we had to bail in Chloe's junker. But, like I said, intense and exciting. Hella, like Chloe Price. Okay. So then we have the ability to go
Nobody
around
in
here.
this town has a fucking clue as to what's happening. Or do they? I better not go in there. David might be in bed.
No, I'm just looking at everything.
For everybody else in the neighborhood, it's just another morning.
Yep. Well, because it kind of is just another.
Chloe has had this damn dirty pirate towel since we were kids.
The bird's still in here.
Serious fun. No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room.
Okay.
Chloe never used to care when I borrowed her toothbrush.
So,
You know, I haven't gone through a dyeing my hair blue phase yet. Maybe it's time.
is that seriously an option? No.
What's ironic is I always hated it when Chloe used my toothbrush.
Why does it matter too much? I mean, it's kind of weird, but, like, why does it matter in one direction and not the other is what I mean. Okay, we're getting photos done at least, so that's good. Let's check what that photo was, shall we? Just in a bathroom. Okay, not the most exciting. That's fine. I guess we go downstairs now. And have breakfast. Okay, leaflet.
This might be the one time these people are right.
The end is now. Are you still ignoring his warnings? Did you feel the snow, witness the eclipse, seen the dying animals? The signs are upon you. Arcadia Bay is in the final battleground for Pazuzu. Okay. Isaiah 66, 15-16. Behold, the Lord will come in a fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger and fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For the Lord will execute judgment by fire. Save your soul today. Repent. Join the Church of Final Revelations this month and get a free dispensation from hell. Okay. Watch us on Arcadia Bay Public Access Channel 40. I mean, I can see why you would think it's the end of the world when weird stuff like that starts happening. Hey Joyce. Cereal. Look at the cereal.
Wowza. Chloe still eats the same cereal. So do I. I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Okay, newspaper. Look at the newspaper.
Oh man, I don't want to be famous for this.
Flash snow and freak apocalypse soon.
Who drinks beer this early around here?
Yeah, well, if he'd worked a night shift, I can understand that, having a beer before going to bed.
Looks like a message.
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know, your stepdaughter's car was identified near the Blackwell campus last night, around the time of the break-ins.
Oh,
What?
Give me a call soon.
Are you in trouble again, Chloe? Don't you sleep?
okay. Well, I'm gonna cover that to protect her, because
Message deleted.
Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit.
yeah, let's erase it.
Message deleted.
Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit. Joyce looks so different in her street clothes.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel, I mean Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
Pancakes.
I'm dying for some of your famous pancakes.
But
I thought you would have missed those. Ah, you ate more than William, and he loved them.
I remember. We would race each other to grab them from the stack.
So this time, you can help me with the ingredients.
fair enough.
I need you to grab me the eggs and milk.
Eggs and milk? No problemo.
So for me, like, well, they're in the fridge, right?
I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Are they not in the fridge? Oh, you've bought them.
The
just a
eggs
short
always
while
come
ago.
first, as Joyce used to say.
Okay, well, where's the milk? Oh, it's over here. Cool.
Now for the mother's milk.
Oh, I just noticed the door can slide open. Okay, well, can we take a picture of anything out here then, maybe? That way I can come out here. Oh, bird, hey.
Oh, dead bird. Poor thing.
Did that fly into the window? No? I don't know. Maybe? Oh, lots of dead birds.
I wonder how these birds died.
I think your rewind power's messing with the fabric of space-time. But I don't know how you got it in the first place.
Sitting in a swing always feels so comforting.
Well, let's do that for a moment then. See if there's any
I remember when
dialogue.
Chloe and me would take turns in the swing. We would push each other so hard we'd fly way up in the air. Chloe always wanted to swing all the way around.
I think a lot of kids do.
I always got scared and would jump off before I flew off. And Chloe is still trying to get high.
I as a kid realized the problems with trying to swing all the way around. And realized that if you didn't have the momentum required, you would hit your head or your gut on the bar at the top. And so I went... For some reason, I was pretty good with momentum and how things worked, even before I actually learned what momentum was by name. Like, for me, it just felt really intuitive, and I understood all of that. So I looked at it and I went, that's not going to work. Not unless you can get someone to push you fast enough and hard enough to get clear it properly and swing around. Otherwise, major issues. So I never really wanted to swing all the way around because I just, from the perspective of, hey, that's going to absolutely kill in terms of pain. If
Oh, jeez.
It
Can you
doesn't.
help me get this bird out of here?
bird, where is the bird? Sliding door open? No, don't go through it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you the food. Here you go.
Thanks. After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's
Did
living
Chloe
large
have an
anyway.
accident with
I'd
Rachel
love to
and
think that too,
accidentally kill her?
Joyce, but
No, she's
We're
looking
on the
for
same
her.
page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. wherever she is.
Is there any reason that Rachel might be mad at Chloe and left without her?
Chloe could piss everybody off but her. They were almost joined at the head. Reminded me of you and Chloe. But Rachel wasn't as grounded as you.
I'm grounded? Since when? Maybe that's why Chloe likes Rachel so much.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
Yeah.
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
You think? Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth. If only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
Okay, hang on. We have some other options there, right? Oh, I don't have some other options.
Go on,
there.
grab a seat, Max. I'm almost done
anyway,
whipping
what
up
I was
this amazing
thinking
breakfast.
when I was grabbing the eggs and stuff is, and why I chose pancakes, is I have this, like, gag reflex to the smell of cooked eggs. I know I used to eat them as a little kid, and then some point, I guess it must have been around puberty or something, when I hit that, like, the smell of eggs became absolutely repulsive to me. To the point where I can't go near cooked eggs, if they're just, the eggs cooked without, being mixed into other ingredients. So it's not something that I relish having, is like eggs and bacon. We need to set the table. Where do we find the cutlery? Or did she say sit at the table? I guess it could have been sit at the table. Sure, let's sit at the table. No, get up.
I guess nobody waters the plant here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this table.
Good, you can clean.
Okay. Look at the plate.
Now that's what I call pancakes.
Oh, now we choose what we want on it. There's a donut there? Is flour on the plate?
I'm glad that's creamy and not crunchy.
Okay, let's eat pancakes. I'm always, like, with pancakes, like a lemon and sugar sort of person. I don't know what other people do with their pancakes. Feel free to let me know. But I really like the lemon and sugar combination, so that's always what I've done. Okay, we're done. Can we stand up now?
Seeing you again, made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
I mean, it's fine. It's not far different to what I do. I wouldn't necessarily call
I
it
totally remember that
Nothing
day.
wrong with it, though.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this.
I don't
This
think
was
that's
when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive, everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please. It's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me, I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
Okay.
I do need to get into David's computer.
Oh, absolutely.
He's gotta be hiding
But
shit.
we need to. We also know where the files were. They were up there. There's no. There's still oil on the ground.
I bet David has all of his surveillance secrets in his laptop.
Look, you're not gonna find.
No shit, it
what
needs a
you think.
password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues.
Okay. Well, let's look in the cupboard. Nothing there's gonna tell us
Nothing
anything.
to see here.
Okay, so let's look in the drawer. Okay.
Maybe I could try stepdad for the password.
Chloe, I'm so happy you were born today. Thanks for bringing me into the family. Love, stepdad. Okay. I'm not so sure I would.
Maybe I could try stepdad for the password.
Yeah, I'm not so sure it's a good idea to sort of force you.
Naturally, David would buy a
step kid to
heavy-duty
call you
military
stepdad.
padlock.
That's a bit weird.
I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password.
7171. Okay. I don't think it's either of those. No, neither of those make any sense to use as a password.
Nothing in it.
Okay, so padlock.
Chloe can't get another gun now. Unless she steals it back from Frank. Huh. Maybe this ID number might work.
Really? Who would use their ID number as a password?
I could try the license number for the password.
Again, not something most people would use. It's a weird choice. Okay, so you're more likely to Joyce is more likely
Looks like
to
David
work
has read this a lot. What did he learn?
coming back home, a veteran's guide. Okay. Name of the vehicle.
Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car.
Honk, just married. Okay.
Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married."
Okay. It was an honor having you in the diner. Nice to know that gentlemen still exist. Love to talk again with you soon. By the way, the name is Joyce if you forgot. Okay. Oh, hang on, was there... that said next.
Joyce might as well have... That might be a useful password.
What, oh, it's on the back of the receipt. So, what, Two Whales Diner, the date? See, that's the most likely password so far. Also, I'm starting
Now
to
the car
notice
looks
that
ready to
there is
roll.
like a copy of
This
me
is a
in
better
the
hobby for David
rewind
than surveillance.
videos. Is that supposed to start happening, or is that just weird?
That's cute. Could be a password here.
To a real life hero, 607 Survey Company. Right, we're gonna rewind because I want to keep as much time here as we can. Okay, Open this door.
I still need to find the password to David's
Okay,
computer.
don't open that door. Well, I think it's most likely to do with the receipt there. So let's... family. Personal? No, it's not going to be that. It's going to be family and it's going to be that.
Score!
Got it.
Max the hacker strikes again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But why does David care?
Okay, Rachel Amber profile. Rachel has been cutting class all week. Frank and Rachel meet once again. Rachel avoids her dormitory. Followed Rachel to Lighthouse. Arcadia Bay Replete Police Report. Number 678, Anderson Bay. Incident report. Rachel Amber, 18, was picked up at 2:35 at Blackwell Academy for possession of a controlled substance. This was reported by David Madsen, head of campus security, who witnessed her trying to hide or secure a suspicious medical bag. That doesn't mean... This officer was called in to question Miss Amber, who responded with threats and denials. Her bag was found to contain various illegal pharmaceuticals. See attached page for full details.
Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her.
Kate M follows the same path to class every day to every class. Overheard Kate with Dana W talking about supplies for Vortex Club party, drugs. Watch Kate with her church group. She knows her Bible. Kate stays in the bathroom longer than other students. Drugs. Oh, you're a paranoid. Okay. Saw Kate helping Jefferson after class. Don't trust grown men with goatees. He has a goatee? I honestly didn't notice that part. Okay. Kate has to keep to herself since Vortex Club party has kept not even church drugs. Why do you assume drugs after everything? Tried to talk to Kate about the party. She got upset and ran. Guilty. No, you prick.
This is so wrong. Ugh, creepy bastard.
Max Caulfield profile. Max online aliases. Mad Max, Max Factor, Noir, Angel. Max Caulfield, student. Yeah, you are ultra paranoid, dude. You've got some serious issues here.
I better tell Chloe about this now.
But
It's
she...
just one more thing to make her sad. Let's browse this bad boy and get some answers.
ultra paranoid, but we're going to go back far enough to erase the password ever being typed in. There we go. So that he doesn't know it was used. Open the door. But that's all he is, paranoid. It's not like he actually did anything. Taylor. Hey Max, just wanted to thank you for actually giving a shit about me and my mum. We saw how much you cared about Kate when nobody else did. Thanks Taylor, I know you care too. If you're going to the party, I'd love to style you up if you want. If I do go, I would love to get a Taylor makeover. Talk soon. Okay, so you're making more friends, that's always a good thing. Oh, there's more pages to read, but I'm at about the end of my time for today, so we're going to read that next time, but we are going to speak to Chloe real quick.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not
he absolutely
now,
is.
Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
I'm on Chloe's side here.
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even hit your stepdaughter. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
Chloe was doing drugs. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What?
Is this true, Max?
Yes, David, why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation.
Yes, you do.
Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's
It's
not.
my home, David, paid for and in my name.
Yeah.
You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me for tearing into David.
I don't think she does.
I don't want to see or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
Look, dude.
Max, don't beat yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
Okay. Anyway, let's finish this scene off.
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
Okay. I guess now's time to head out. So we're going to leave this episode here. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Life is Strange. I enjoy the approach here. I like the depth that they're going to with the story. I still have no idea where it's going. But we'll find out eventually. And then there's sequels to get to eventually too. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. Have a good one. Be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.